dadnkidsplay1. From using push blocking against opponents to using tech roll for safety. I'm Dad Mashima, and these are 6 more advanced techniques in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Number 1. Push blocking. Push blocking is a way to keep offensive opponents off of your character. To perform a push block, press both punch buttons while blocking. Whenever blocking an attack, it leaves your character in a state called block stun. Push blocking will not only cut off the state of the block stun, but it will also create distance between you and the opponent. This form of defense can be used in midair as well. Also, keep in mind that push blocking is only effective against the opponent's point character, while doing a push block on the opponent's assist will not push them back. In Marvel 2, push blocking is also known as advancing guard. Number 2. Tech rolls. Doing tech rolls in Marvel 2 is a way to protect knockdown characters. You can do tech rolls for most knockdowns, but not from a hard knockdown. To do the move, do a quarter circle back started from back to down, plus any punch button. Doing tech rolls will make it harder for characters to follow up with the OTG or off the ground combo. But from my understanding, tech rolling can save you in most cases, but there are some situations where it can put you in greater danger depending on the direction you roll in and who you're up against. Also, a flying screen occurs when a hard normal is done at the end of an area combo, resulting in a hard knockdown. Notice how the camera moves to the defending character. In some cases, flying screens can be caused by certain hypers. This is highly important because tech rolls cannot be executed from a flying screen or a hard knockdown. Number 3. Alpha counters. An alpha counter is a move where the assist will step in and perform a counter attack on the opponent. To do the move, do a half circle forward plus A1 or A2 while blocking. The assist will then step in with a counter, then will become the point character while doing so. Please keep in mind that alpha counters cost 1 bar of meter to use. This advanced technique is effective, and you can even perform a hyper move from an alpha counter. The alpha counter in Marvel 2 is also known as the variable counter. Number 4. Delayed hyper combo. One of the coolest things about Marvel 2 is the delayed hyper combo, or the DHC. This technique allows one hyper combo to be chained into another. To do the DHC, simply do another hyper while doing a hyper combo. For example, I did Sentinel's hard drive in midair into Captain Commando's sword and finally finished it off with Cable's hyper viper beam. The order of the characters on the team does matter when doing the DHC and can be the determining factor in its success or failure. Number 5. Guard break. So one of the things I wanted to talk about is the guard break. I have mentioned this before, but I really wanted to go over it once more. So in Marvel 2, every character can perform one action per normal jump, and then afterwards they can't do anything until they land. So in this example, we will use Cable. First of all, when a tag partner comes in, he will jump in with the properties of a normal jump. So if you make him block with Cable's aerial fierce punch, and then catch him with a hyper viper beam before he lands, he won't be able to block it. This trick is really hard to pull off, and I only managed doing the guard break with the air hyper viper beam. Number 6. Change characters at versus screen. So this last tip is not really a technique per se, but it can mix up the opponent. It's very possible to change the order of your team right before the match starts. To do this, press and hold either the A1 or A2 button depending on which assist you want as point character. Also, holding down both assist buttons swap out the second and third characters. So there you have it. That was 6 more advanced techniques in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Question: who else is excited about the upcoming Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection? We know we are. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and even share it. With that being said, I'm Dad Mashima. See you next video.